So I have never layered two kinds of chemical peels today, but that's what I'm gonna do today with you. So I get my peels from Platinum Skincare, and I have done both of these two acids separately on their own, but I've never done a layered peel. So this is an advanced technique. This is not for beginners. I have done several TCA peels. I've done Jessner's in the past as well. So today I'm gonna go ahead and layer them up. I have been prepping my skin. I always use some exfoliating products in my normal routine to keep an even surface on my skin so it can soak up this chemical acid solution in a nice even way. I stopped using my retinoid product about 4 days ago. I do continue to use my acidic cleanser, and I actually have just used this to really clean my skin. I actually used it twice. You truly want to cleanse your skin before you do your chemical peel. I'm gonna actually numb today. I don't always do that. You can numb, you don't have to numb. It's totally your choice. So I'm gonna go ahead and numb with a Lidocaine product. I'm just gonna slap this all over my skin and leave it on for about 10 minutes. And then again, wash my face, getting all of this product off. I will also wipe it down with alcohol at that point. So I'm gonna go down my neck, and I'm gonna do a little bit of décolleté as well. I've seen some tremendous results with using chemical peels from Platinum Skincare. So I still want to get some of this pigmentation. You can see it there and right here on the top of my cheekbones. I want to address that. And I'm always after collagen production. That's probably the biggest reason to do chemical peels. And Platinum Skincare makes these so accessible and affordable for us to do at home. So I'm gonna actually cover my face with some plastic wrap so that as I go around for the next 10 minutes, this kind of keeps it from just drying. I think it just helps it to be a little tiny bit more effective. And also it looks awesome. So if you need a reason for your kids to like make fun of you, this would be a great tip to do. All right, so I'm just gonna cover my face with plastic wrap and let this Lidocaine soak on for about 10 minutes. All right, I'm all numbed up. So last step before I can get going with actually applying the chemical peel solution is wiping my face over with alcohol. I'm just getting one of these cotton rounds that you've all seen, 90% alcohol, and I just give my face a good wipe down. I don't like this part. Putting alcohol on my skin is not comfortable, doesn't feel good. Kind of bothers just even having it anywhere near your eye, not even in your eye. It just is bothersome, but it's important. We want to remove all the sebum, all the oil. That would be like a barrier preventing the chemical peel from soaking in. So I am actually going to put a little bit of an ointment around my nose because I've been having some allergies lately and that area is already a little dry and red. So I'm not going to put any solution there. So just to protect any areas that you don't want to put the chemical peel. So maybe you have microbladed eyebrows, you could apply it there. I like to wear a glove on the hand that's going to actually apply the chemical peel. You don't have to, it's totally optional. It doesn't hurt your fingers. It just is annoying, in my opinion, to have peeling fingertips. So I'm going to start with the Jessner's. Jessner's goes first. I'm kind of thinking of this as my prep for the TCA. So I've got my little bottle here, and you would be surprised how many peels you can get out of each of these small bottles. So I'm saturating the gauze. It's a thin gauze, and I do not want any drips. And then I apply carefully and evenly. It's that simple. It is that easy. The skin should look wet, but no drips, right? My skin is numb, so I'm not feeling a thing. I have done this without numbing, and it's by no means brutal, but it's obviously a little stingy. So you have the option to use a Lidocaine or not. So Jessner's will sometimes look like it has frosted or blanched, and it's actually the salicylic acid inside the Jessner's solution that crystallizes. So if it can be wiped away, then it's not a true frost. And I will wait 5 minutes and then I'll come back and do a layer of TCA. All right, so I've had the Jessner's chemical peel on my face for a little over 5 minutes. I'm ready to continue now with TCA. I have 13%. Even though I've been doing chemical peels for a while, I'm still using 15% and getting great results. So I see no reason to move up at this time. I have my gauze, I have my rubber gloves. I'm just going to turn the bottle over my gauze. I want my gauze saturated, but not dripping. So I'm actually going to give it a squeeze and make sure that it's not dripping. All right, and a small little container can also be useful. I'm gonna start at the top and just very evenly work my way down my face. Now that it is almost dry. I'm going to gently and carefully come up here on my eyelids. And now I'm going to resaturate, squeezing it out. I am getting the edges of my lips. I am also going down my neck. I still feel somewhat numb. It's wearing off, but it's not too bad. I will sit by a fan and let that cool air hit me in the face, but it's by no means super uncomfortable. 5 more minutes and I might do another layer. Okay, so it has been 5 minutes. I'm ready to do another layer of TCA 13. I'm going to concentrate this time on areas that I did not get as much product on. I could just tell it was very wet where I started, and as I moved back, it's not as much product there. So kind of going to reverse how I apply it so that I get a more even application. So here we are again, the gauze, the bottle, squeezing. I want to spread this gauze open a little bit. There we go. All right, I'll be waiting another 5 minutes and see how it looks. I can see some frosting, I believe, so that might be it. I'm going to sit in front of the fan and let that cool off. It is a little bit stingy. My numbing has worn off pretty much by now. I'm going to get a cold bowl with a washcloth so that when my 5 minutes are up, I can just dab my skin and just cool it, make it feel a lot more comfortable. So it has been 5 minutes since my second layer of TCA, which I applied after 1 layer of Jessner's. And I have some frosting, I believe, so I'm gonna stop there. I've been sitting in front of the fan and that has really cooled down my face and it's not too uncomfortable at this point. It feels dry, it feels tight, but not painful. I have some very cold water and that feels really good. You can splash your face in the sink. I'm not at my sink, obviously, and that's what I would normally do. But just patting your face down with some cold water or splashing it, it really brings down any discomfort that you may still have. From this point, I am going to apply some Regenerate to my skin. It's a great time to feed the skin, so to speak. And then I'm going to sit down and have a nice little LED treatment with my Illuminate mask. I have the face mask and the neck mask, so I will sit and relax with that. And then I will be living in Essential Healing Blend. This is what I'll be wearing, and I'll be just babying my skin over the next few days. Definitely staying out of the sun, not using any exfoliating products. By day 5 or 6, I might use the enzyme mask to sort of speed along the remnants of peeling. Typically, peels will start right here for me, where I move my mouth a lot, and then kind of radiate outwards. And the last pieces to flake off will be around the edges of my face. But I hope you saw how easy that was to do at home. And I hope you give Platinum Skincare a try. Check out their peel finder tool on their website and find the perfect peel for you. And then you can read all the instructions so you have the confidence to do this for yourself at home.